Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are currently working on actually taking some territory, now that we can do that. We know that we can take bare minimum of at least 3 provinces due to having Tenoket. I always am going to mess that up. Due to having our capital. There we go. We know that we can take a bare minimum of 3 provinces. However, number of owned provinces and number of religious reforms is currently equal. According to a commenter who, I'm sorry, I don't have it pulled up right now. I can't reference you by name. But if you were the person who commented that it was 20% per reform, thank you for that. That was very helpful. I apologize that I don't have you pulled up right now to give you a shout out, but that appears to be what it is. So in that case, we can take all of the territory that we want, and we'll experiment with that. I'm hopeful that that is indeed the case. It does appear to be so. So fingers crossed on that one. We definitely need to take territory. We've got Spain encroaching over here. We've got these guys from the north. We need some additional power. We do need to shift consolidate here. I'm going to send 1 unit all the way around over here and 1 unit over to here. Now, I think these guys retreated up this way, if I recall correctly. But we need to continue this, and these guys may be in danger, if that's in fact the case. We did just lose our ruler. That's okay. We'll roll up a new general here. That'll be this guy. Cool. And our mercs are taking the majority of the penalty here, or the punishment, I should say. Now, they're just parked here. They should attack here. They really should. But they don't seem interested. Now, unfortunately, we did take an attrition hit there, and so we can't actually siege this down. We may as well wait until this is done. But yeah, if we can just full annex everything, that would be amazing. We'll have to see what that does to our aggressive expansion, but we do have... no, we don't have an aggressive expansion impact here. Was that in our... Where did I see that? I know I saw that somewhere. I'd love to get that manpower recovery speed. That would be nice. Let's just get this siege finished. Have the gods forsaken us indeed? There are European diseases. Smallpox has struck. So we're going to make our way up over this direction. This is slightly awkward. So what we're going to do here, I think, is we are going to, at this moment, we're going to separate piece Lisco. We're going to take this. I would love to vassalize them. They would not accept this. Okay. And that's because of this here. The reason I want to vassalize them is that will bring us into this war. They have 13 reasons to not accept this. 12 of those are their military strength. So let's send this guy back over here, and let's just chase them. We know they're going to be heading up this way. Now, these guys are a little bit ahead of us, I think. Okay. We're going to catch them up over here. And we're participating in this battle. What we really want is to get some war score, but I want to stack wipe them. So we're going to come around and just chase them through here. Wait a second. They just accepted vassalization from Kalima? What? That's rude. Okay, well, we're going to... We have to vassalize these guys. We can't, with a Flower War CB, we can't annex that. So we are officially very angry at Kalima, but we just got into the war with Atoma. So we don't have our mercs here just now. I want to bring them in here. And we're going to make our way through and hopefully fight these guys soon. Yeah, right here is fine. Will that stack wipe? Not quite. Okay, we're not going to siege with this force. We're making our way up this direction. We're sieging with our mercs. Man, they're retreating a long ways. Okay, I'm going to shift consolidate. We're going to send these 2 here. I wanted 1 more. These guys are going to make their way up this direction. These 2 are going to be grouped together. Okay, I didn't want all of these grouped together. And they're going to go here. Okay, that's just to prevent attrition from causing issues. We don't want them to create additional units here, so we're laying siege there. Good Omens losing us 5 Doom and gaining us stability. That's not bad. And they're probably heading directly to Seri, if I had to guess. We're going to catch them here. And that's a stack wipe. So now we can head home. Fantastic. And we're just laying siege here with our mercs. This looks good. No problems whatsoever here. We are absolutely going to want to fight Kalima. Go on around. Apparently we got cut off here. So we're going to go around here, and we will definitely look to annex what we can here. This is a subjugation CB. I'm not sure if we can actually take over all of Atomi here. We'll see. I definitely do want to be improving relations with these guys, because we're going to want to annex them eventually. That's going to take some time for some of these opinion malices to go away, but we'll definitely work on that. Unrest? Yeah, I don't want to lose the prestige. I think that's okay. So this is done, and we're going to move these guys in here. So at this point, can we full annex them? We actually can, so that's beautiful. We absolutely do that. So we get these 3, and we can check in here. Yeah, still losing by 3 Doom per year. So that is correct, 20%. I love it. Terrasan declared on Kalima. Interesting choice. We are going to want to do the same, right? We're going to want to start taking over some of these. So these guys are allied with Totonac. That is these over here. Sounds doable. We're going to get into position here. And we're looking to start taking over some of these. We're probably going to move these forts eventually. We do, of course, need to core. So we'll get that going. And at this point, we have too few rivals as well. We're going to rival Kalima. Absolutely. They're currently busy, and we'll get back to them later. For now, I want to attack these guys. This is breaking a truce. Hang on, we're truced with them? We're truced with them for a while yet. Never mind. 1531 here. We can go for these guys. Hello, console. We can go for these guys, and we can go after Terrascan instead. So that'll be the idea then. Now, these guys are already fighting Kalima. We'll deal with that. Colonial Mexico to be the sole domain of Spain, huh? Well, we don't care about what the Pope thinks. I want to declare a conquest here. And we can't co-belligerent Terrascan. That's fine. So we declare a conquest. We're going to head in here. I'm going to send in 4 units to here. We'll keep the others nearby. We'll just keep an eye on this. Okay. So they're just going to be chilling here for the time being. Noted. We are looking for annexation at this point. That's what we need. Are these guys loyal? No, they're disloyal. Okay. Just checking. They're just kind of wandering around. That's fine. It's going to take a while for that forced vassalization to go away. This is why we want to annex and not vassalize whenever we can. We had no option here, though. So these sieges are going to be wrapping up pretty soon, to be honest. I like it. And hopefully we'll be able to fight these guys reasonably easily. So at this point, we can grab Diptech 4, giving us access to marketplaces. I love it. We will happily take that. And these sieges are already nearly over. So that is beautiful. We'll turn a blind eye. And this siege is over. We'll back off. Grouping all of these forces together for now. Out of curiosity, we're at 16k. 25 out of 21 land force limit. Okay, noted. So we don't really want to continue increasing our force limit or our force size yet. We'll get there. So that's fine. I would like to continue constructing at some point. So probably building an additional temple would be useful. Yep, we'll definitely work on that. This siege is over. Do we walk in here with just our mercs? I think the answer is no. They're in Highlands, which we would get a bonus for, but they have a 2-star general and basically the same number of troops. So we're going to bring in our regular forces and we'll fight all of them here. Funnily enough, our vassal is joining us, which was not, strictly speaking, expected. But we're going to bring these guys back up to our capital for now. I don't know where these are retreating to. We did just get a loan, which was not amazing. Okay. So we are, at this point... Really? Kalima stole these guys too? That's rude. We're going to take all of this and all of their gold. And now we got to handle Kalima here. We have to go after them. So we're going to position up this way. I don't know where these guys are retreating to. Like here? Kalima just doomsdayed. Well, isn't that interesting? Unfortunately, we're truced with, like, everyone over here because of their shenanigans. So there's not a lot we can do there. We do lose some stability, or rather some doom, and we gain some stability. But we can't really do anything here. We can attack Kalima directly, which I wouldn't hate doing, actually. Yeah, I would not hate that. Who can we rival here? These guys? Okay, that's a little spicy. But we should definitely go after Kalima here. I do want to get these cores going. So we can do... Core return, conquest of provinces. Yeah, we have to Flower Wars this, which means that we are going to have to vassalize them, but we can turn them into a single province and then vassalize them. And we're never going to have to release them. Consider it done. So we declare this war. We're going to have our mercs head directly to their capital. We're going to walk in here and see if we see their army. We do see their army. So we're going to reinforce our mercs here. We stack wiped their army. That's magnificent. And we're going to send a couple of forces out like this. We may... Yeah. We took an attrition tick there. So we're going to have to send an additional unit to each of these, but that's okay. Beautiful. So this is pretty much done, right? At this point, I'm going to leave these guys where they are. We're at 72% war score here. We just need this siege to finish. And then we need to, you know, continue conquering territory over here. 84 ducats. Actually, we'll take the admin power here. How are we doing on all of this? Ooh, these guys are low. Okay. Noted. That is certainly noted. So we're no match for Spain. We're no match for England, right? We know this. That's definitely the case right now. We're kind of no match with these guys either. We're going to recall our diplomat who was improving relations with Spain. Spain is super angry at us. We'll see if they actually end up doing anything, though. So our colony up here is now self-sustaining, and we're going to continue to colonize up over here. Beautiful. Okay, these guys took that over. Noted. So, as a hypothetical, 53k. That is tough. Okay. Yeah, these guys are going to be a problem in the medium term. We clearly need to continue to take over territory over here. There's no doubt about that. 17 ducats for 25 diplomatic power? Actually, I think we'll take that. And I would like to work on repaying that loan, which we can do. Excellent. The siege is over. And at this time, we are, of course, going to have to vassalize them. But I'd like to take 3 of their territories and all of their gold. Who will be angry about this? Zalisco. Okay, I don't think we care about any of these. So for now, that's reasonably fine. We will move up like so. Kalima is, of course, now our vassal. They are very angry. And that's to be expected. We will core. And at this point, we're working on regenerating manpower, for sure. And I now want to work on improving relations with Kalima. Okay. We want to continue to take over territories over here, for sure. We want to get this all under control. These guys are going to be a problem. I'm going to improve relations with them. Because they're a problem. Yeah, they just rivaled us. I mean, we rivaled them too, so fair enough. We're approaching Miltech 7. And we have cores starting to come in. But we need to conquer areas out here, right? So these guys are currently truced with us for a while. So are these. Zalisco is also truced with us. These guys, we're not capable of fighting them on our own right now. These we're not truced with. They're allied with these guys. Okay. This seems reasonably doable. So we're going to make our way over. We're going to get into position for this next set of conquests. That will be of vital importance. We just don't want to be declared on by these guys, right? That would be really bad. Well, maybe not if their allies didn't join. It would depend entirely on their ally situation. They just declared on Totonac. That's these guys. Who we were planning to declare on. Okay. So, we need a plan here. If we're going to do this, we need to stop these guys from expanding down this way, right? Absolute top priority. 100%. Which means that we need to declare a war ourselves right here. This is a flower war. Who all is in this? Only these guys. This is actually an opportunity. So we flower war this. We have no diplomats to send. We need to pull back this diplomat. 11 days. We flower war this. We move in here. We send a unit this direction. And we start heading down this way. Do we want an additional merc force for this? They're not here yet. But they're coming in. Yes, I want an additional merc force here. So, we're going to hire in this Grand Company. Yes, this will put us over our force limit. We will likely go into debt here. We lose the stability there. That's fine. Okay. So we're on our way over. This is our siege at this point. We come down here. And we're going to move out a couple of these guys. They're going to position here. The rest of these are going to chill here. Okay. This is about to finish right now. So we walk in here. Our morale is low. We're aware of this. How much do we need to siege here? 9? Okay. So something along the lines of this. Cool. So what is the idea here? The idea is we are going to annex all of this. We're going to annex most of this and vassalize what's left. That will bring us into a war with these guys. That we can win because they don't have their allies. They only have these other forces. We need to be in position for that, of course. For now, we can pull back over here. We have full occupation. So they don't have any way to force anything. Yes, we took a loan. No, I'm not surprised about this. So this is going to wrap up here shortly. We need this siege to finish, though. That's what we really need here. This one is going to be what delays us. So I'm going to group these together for the moment. Yes, this siege is over. That's not shocking. I'm not going to go fight these either. All we need is this siege. That's the whole thing. So once this siege is over, and we'll take the stability here. I'm going to move these mercs down. we're going to take our main forces out of here. I don't want to be spending our manpower on this siege. So we're going to back off here and group these together. Then we're going to head up over this way. We are getting some cores here. We can also make a full state up here. I love it. And we can turn those into full cores. Beautiful. Debase currency. Rude. And then we're going to move up over here. So we're at 35% here. 21%. We just need this to end. That's all we need here. And then we can crush these guys as well. This is going to put us in a much better position. Economically, we're struggling, but this is understood. We know that we're going to have some economic issues at the moment. No real problems there. So these cores are going to finish. And the siege will hopefully finish very soon as well. Yeah, there's those cores. Fantastic. We can make those into states, which we will definitely do. Our manpower is coming up. Good sign there. Okay, recall that diplomat. This is going to finish at any time now. So we're going to move in here. And that's it done. We're now going to move these guys northward. They're going to position there. But what we need to do is we need to separate piece these guys. Who will be angry about this? Nobody we actually care about. So we're going to take their gold. Then we ticket 1 day. And now we're going to vassalize these guys, as we have to do because of the Flower War. But we're going to take these territories. Now, who will be angry here? No one we care about. Beautiful. Okay, so with that done, this is going to spark a war with Hasinai. We are already in position to have the defensive ground where their primary army is. Are they black flagged? They're black flagged. Okay. So presumably they're going to go here. We're going to fight them there. And we absolutely crushed them. We did lose a general there. But we did crush them. Okay. That is very, very important. So next up, we're going to take these guys up over here. We're going to take our mercs up this direction. None of this is actually forded. Okay. How much do we think we can actually get away with here? Well, we have Atomi Separatists here. We do need a new leader, which we will roll up, and we'll go deal with those Separatists. We do, of course, need to core. There we go. The Separatists are dealt with, and we'll make our way up here. Now, we need to keep our forces relatively together. I don't care about a CB here. We'll lose a little prestige. What do they have? They have 16,000. Okay, that seems reasonably manageable. I don't want to push further than this right now. We're going to move up to here, where our forces can respond to it. Now, Lipon is here. Do we go attack that? Our vassals are heading up there. Britain was building a spy network. We don't know about Britain, but apparently they know about us. That's not a great sign. Okay, let's just advance ever so slightly here. Are we able to... This would return to Kado? Okay. I'd love to take at least up to, like, here. But I'd like to really... these guys would join the coalition. So maybe if we were to do this. That seems reasonable. So we just cut into them a little bit here, is the idea. Let's head up over here. I have no idea what's in this Terra Incognita. We'll have to take a look at that. Okay, we see an army here. We're locked into going here currently. We'll keep an eye on this. Okay, their forces are here. We're going to walk back this way. Welcome to the Faith. We're going to head out over here in case... No, they're going this direction. Actually. I feel like they shouldn't go this direction, but they are. We have them very split up here. I'm going to let them lock into going into these hills. Actually, they decided not to, so we're going to fight them up here. I would have preferred to not take the crossing penalty, but we're going to fight them like this, and that's going to be very, very bad for them. Good omens indeed. Okay, so we won this siege, and we can start heading over this way. And we can now walk down here and eliminate this army. No problem. We're easily winning this war, which is basically what we expected the moment we realized what was happening here and what our options were. So we're at 77% war score. The real problem is one of aggressive expansion, right? That's the real potential issue here. So I do want to have our non-mercs be hanging back a bit. And our mercs are going to push forward here. I'd like to continue to push forward like so. We lost another general. Okay, that's awkward. Okay. So we can actually continue to push up like so. We're at 89% war score right now. But being able to fight these guys without their federation is such a huge deal. They are ready to give up. So I'm going to disband this unit of mercs. We no longer need them. They are wildly putting us over our force limit. This unit of mercs is going to come back over to here and siege. Our regular troops are going to go back to the capital. Never mind. They're going to come defend this area. Okay. So we're at 99% war score here. How much are we actually going to take? It's a valid question. The answer to that is a solid I don't know. And it mostly depends on how things are looking aggressive expansion-wise. 25 out of 28 land force limit? Okay, noted. They do want peace. No shockers there. We are definitely negative in our manpower. We're not shocked about that either. I do want to come over to these lads and work on improving relations with them. Cool. How are we doing with our relations with our other vassals? Actually, surprisingly well. I don't think we can get them up to annexation levels. But we can get kind of close. At any rate, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to wrap up our war with the Hasinai. This is a big power swing here. However, New Spain is a thing that exists. We need to get a border with them, and that pretty much means attacking Yucatan. So we'll see how that goes. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadowwolf, Emlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kintogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Anna the Elephant, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.